Been with SuperPumped Podcast, Fort Myers, Florida, on a beautiful winter's night. Thanks for joining me today. We are at a special public art exhibition. It's neat to see this type of art out in public. It's called Uncommon Friends, and this is an art exhibition that chronicles the friendship of Thomas Edison and Harvey Firestone and Henry Ford. Now, these were at the time three of the most innovative, powerful men in the country, and they had winter homes down here in Florida, and Ford and Edison actually were right next to each other. But what was cool about it was they became friends. One of the things I think in business is that so often, particularly at the top, it is super lonely. Oftentimes when you're at the top, you become isolated. But what this shows is a camaraderie. If you come on around, they're chummy. One of them's kneeling, one's sitting on a rock, one's laying there. What's funny about it is back in the 1910s and 1920s, even when you were on a camping trip, you were in a three-piece suit. They became friends, and they had a fourth person in their friendship. His name was John Burroughs, and Burroughs was their naturalist. So they went on all these amazing, epic adventures, camping and that kind of thing. Burroughs is not depicted here in the sculpture, but there's a ton of natural environment. So there's these lily pads, which the fountains come out of. Then there's marlins. There's a manatee with a baby calf. A really cute part of the sculpture there. A bunch of fish and alligators and that type of thing. In a lot of ways, perhaps the sculptor was trying to depict that Burroughs' role in that friendship was one where he helped them connect to the natural world. Now, the other thing is, this wasn't all purely altruistic in terms of their friendship, because their camping trips were heavily promoted. They were influencing buyers for their brands. These trips where they were in a Ford vehicle with some of the inventions of Edison and driving on Firestone tires promoted all those brands. They were quick to publish that and do the PR piece. We see that now. You don't think about it. That was over 100 years ago, but they were trying to influence buyers in their decision-making and their thinking. Last thing to remember, form friendships. Even if you're at the top of your organization, form friendships outside of your organization that you can share in the struggles. Because so often I see top leaders just carrying the entire burden of organizations on their own shoulders. And that's heavy. If you need someone to help you with that and sift through some of that, happy to help. So hit me up, ben@superpumped.com. I would love to hear from you. We can talk through some stuff, even connect you to some folks I think might be good for you, good friends. Thanks for joining Mr. Ford, Mr. Firestone, Mr. Edison, and of course, John Burroughs here at the Fort Myers art installation. Super pumped out.